The southern border stretches almost 2,000 miles and is protected by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, who facilitate trade, travel, and secure America's borders from external threats. According to top military officials, the Department of Defense's top priority is to safeguard the southern border by working hand in hand with the Department of Homeland Security, mainly CBP. Brigadier General Jeremy Winters is the Deputy Commanding General for Maneuver of Joint Task Force Southern Border. He says,
so in response to President Trump's declaration of emergency and then ordering troops to the border, these soldiers, who are part of Joint Task Force Southern Border, have joined with Border Patrol to stretch across 1,954 miles of the American border to form an inseparable bond between DoD and Homeland Security professionals to secure the territorial integrity of the United States.
Blaine Bennett, Deputy Commander with the U.S. Border Patrol Joint Task Force Southern Border, says he's never seen military forces as integrated in the mission as they are now.
You know, in my almost 20-year career with the Border Patrol, I've seen DoD come on the border and support the Border Patrol mission, the border security mission, in various forms throughout the years. I have never seen it at this level, at this scope.
According to Winters, illegal crossings have decreased by 95%. However, taskings mandate that 100% operational control must be achieved. The task force integrates units such as 2nd Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division, seen here at the southern border barrier in the New Mexico National Defense Area. This collective effort supports CBP by enhancing detection and monitoring operations along high-risk border sectors.
You look at the safety of not just the country as a whole, but the border communities. With more presence the DoD brings to the borders, more border patrol agents are able to get out there and actually do law enforcement duties, which helps to increase the safety of the communities, right? Between us and our relationship with our local law enforcement partners, with our other federal partners, it allows just more of law enforcement to be out there making sure the communities are safe.
During a media engagement event, we had an up-close look at a Stryker carrier vehicle used to secure the National Defense Area and manned by 2 U.S. Army soldiers.
How has it been working with the Border Patrol? What's that been like?
They've been really good at integrating what we already know. So, like, they've said specifically, like, the Strykers have been really helpful.
Bennett says collaborations can be seen at every echelon.
It's a good teamwork setup.
You can see it from sector to sector, the relationship between those battalion commanders, those sector command staff, between the company commanders, the sector, the station patrol agent in charge. You see that relationship all the way down, and it really, really helps this mission and for DoD and DHS to be really effective in what we're trying to do.
This is the ultimate mission. It's the protection of our homeland. And everybody, and I'm sure you'll see it in and around Fort Bliss, the young soldiers and some of our Marines are around here also. The pride that they wear their uniform with, the pride that they carry themselves with. We're thankful for the opportunity to do this, and we're really building generational readiness.
Winters has a special message.
And I'd like to speak directly to the leadership, the soldiers, and the families, and all the support personnel at Fort Bliss. We would not be able to do what we are doing if it wasn't for the partnership with Team Fort Bliss. We are operating Fort Bliss as a hub for, 1,954 miles. That's San Diego to the eastern tip of Texas. And Fort Bliss is a huge supporter of what we're doing. So I just want to say, on behalf of Major General Nauman, our commanding general, thank you to the Fort Bliss community for all of your support.
Crista Mack, Fort Bliss Garrison Public Affairs.